Hello friends, today I'm once again with my brother Fatih, who is known for having the fastest Kangal dogs in Turkey as we previously filmed. Welcome. Today his brother isn't here, it's just the two of us. Well, there are only Kangal dogs here, friends. All of them are Kangal dogs. In a moment my brother Fatih will introduce all of them to us. Well, the reason for our visit. Those who follow us on social media know it's currently related to local dog breeds. Professor Yanal from the Department of Genetics at Ankara University Faculty of Veterinary Medicine is conducting a genetic study. We are conducting both genetic and phenotypic studies. We are conducting breed standard measurements and taking their blood samples. Our professor is currently holding the camera. Thanks to him. The reason we came here is that there are very good examples of Kangal dogs here, and they are among the herd. They are working with the sheep. In fact, his grandfather also has sheep. Fatih is also working with dogs in the herd in many places. Why don't you tell us a bit about yourself, Fatih, so those who don't know you can get to know you?
Brother, I'm Fatih Özbek. On social media, they know me as Bozda Kangal. We are from Izmir, from Ödemiş. Here my father is engaged in sheep farming in Gölcük Plateau. This is Gölcük Plateau of Ödemiş. My father started this sheep farming business years ago, about 5 years back. It began during the pandemic when there were curfews. At that time, of course, they couldn't go out in Ödemiş. They said, let's move to the plateau. At least we can roam freely. Actually, they didn't have any intention of staying here. After that, things developed this way. They said, we stayed here, let's also get some sheep. Once they got the sheep, they couldn't return to Ödemiş anymore. Now they are here all year round. We also benefited from them in this way. We said, what should we do? Let's raise Kangal dogs. There should be a Kangal dog with the sheep. At that time, I had large dogs. I had 2 large dogs. They were the giant, Bal Shepherd dogs, as we call them, from Akın teacher. I gave them away. They weren't accustomed to sheep. We got interested in Kangals. We went for Kangals.
Can you tell us about the Zoro part? Your encounter with Zoro, your decision on Kangals?
Brother, let's get to that now. These are Zoro's offspring.
Really?
Of course. They are 6 months old now. The dog that got us started with Kangals is Zoro. We saw your videos at the competition.
Uh-huh.
Yes, I didn't know Zoro before the competition.
Yes.
We saw the videos from the competition where he became the world champion in Spain.
Uh-huh.
We fell in love with the dog. We said, what a beautiful dog the Kangal is.
Yes.
And so on. Also, since our large dogs are a bit clumsy, we like the dog's movements and such. We got interested in Kangals and we got a Kangal. Bravo. Years later, while tending to the sheep, we were fortunate to get Zoro's offspring.
Masala. Exactly. I remember. I know that adventure. The going, the mating, the coming back.
Of course, of course. Years later, we were fortunate to raise Zoro's offspring. A pairing I really wanted was my Zoro pairing. I was very happy when the dog came to Turkey.
By the way, friends, for those who don't know, Zoro is a world champion. He became the Kangal breed, but a winner in the 2018 Istanbul Kangal competition organized by Vadi. Then he was selected for the national team. Then he became the overall winner of the competition and participated in the world championship abroad. He became a world champion. The puppies you see now are the offspring of the world champion Zoro. I think they are quite perfect. They are dogs with the right structure that everyone would want to raise. Congratulations, Fatih.
Thank you much.
Well done, brother. There are other dogs here as well. Shall we take a look at them too?
There are. Let's take a look, brother.
Dear friends, as you can see, Fatih is well prepared. He immediately gave us the boots. He said, brother, this is a village environment. Your boots are ready. Here you go. Look at those tails. Look at the clothes, furs. Look at the masks.
These are Zoro's daughters.
Oh my, I could just eat them up.
These are also Zoro's daughters, brother.
Look how much, look. The right types, look. It's a Kangal, look. Seeing these makes a person happy. How is it, Yanal teacher?
Wonderful.
Isn't it a Kangal? As soon as you look...
I was just literally taking their photos.
Take them.
Truly exemplary.
Oh, I could just eat you up. Fatih, give me these. Let me take them. They've tasted honey, these ones. Look at that tail. Look at the tail. Like their father, they probably curl their tails even while sleeping.
They do, brother.
I mean this.
As they grow older, as months and weeks pass, they curl their tails more.
Yes. Some dogs start when they're young, then they open up, and then curl again. Such changes happen. Who is this old one?
This is Alta, brother.
Wow.
This old one has also been abroad and came to Turkey like Zoro. After that, now at 12, 13 years old, he's quite aged.
And big.
He was big. A dog that is one of the large examples of the Kangal and large Kangal.
Yes. A beautiful dog, beautiful. I like this one.
In his years, brother.
Masala.
In his youth, I guess he was 1, 2, 3 centimeters bigger.
Probably.
Because he's very slumped.
With his age.
He's already a very slumped dog right now.
Actually, he's quite good. I mean, there's no sagging or letting himself go on his back. Just due to age, the Kangal doesn't slump easily. It doesn't slump as easily as big dogs. It's a durable animal because it's light.
Do you know what my favorite part is, brother? Look, I've never seen a dog of this size without any drooling.
Yes, very important, very important.
I've never seen a dog that doesn't drool or have loose lips.
Correct move.
And that's why I love this dog so much.
Your eye for dogs is very good, Fatih. Bravo. Well done to you. Hopefully, you'll get its puppy too.
Usually dogs of this size, you'll see Derman now, he also stands in these dimensions, has loose lips, drools, and has a bigger head. So, it moves away from this type a bit. Yes, but this one is not like that. I got this dog just for that reason.
But diversity is needed. Fatih is a bit with loose lips, a bit with less loose lips. Diversity is needed. If we turn them into something completely uniform, there's no pleasure left for humans to nurture, you know? It turns into a Doberman, you see.
My breeding philosophy is this. Our dogs already have loose lips from their lineage.
Yes.
It's already happening.
We need to liven up.
Of course.
Bravo. Breeding dogs according to breed standards.
Let the size of the dogs increase. While the size increases, let the lips not grow too much so the breed doesn't deviate.
Bravo. Friends, this is awareness and correct breeding. Well done, Fatih. Honestly, it's a service to the Kangal friends. Look, they are all Kangals. You know, in my previous video, we went to the caravan. How all the Afrikais were? Malaklu. Here, they are all Kangals, friends. Bravo, Fatih. Let's continue. Then we'll return from that side.
Here is the offspring of Derman. We'll see Derman at the very end now. This one is from the daughter of Duman, whom you saw at the very beginning.
Friends, from here you might not quite understand that the animals are wet, the weather, rain, mud, but I'm telling those who trust my opinion, they are the right dogs. These are your production.
All my production, look.
Bravo, my brother.
These are my production. These are my production. This female is my production.
Look at the eyes, look at the head. Take it with blood, I mean. Do you understand, friends? Look at the clean dogs.
We are currently producing the 3rd generation. Brother.
Bravo. Oh my, who are these?
These are the females I set aside for you. Okay, there is already one female here.
I have a lawyer friend. I made a promise to him. Well, thanks to Fatih, I asked for a puppy back then, and he set one aside. Once the vaccinations are done,
yes,
we will organize the transport.
Their deworming is done. Deworming was 4 days ago after the vaccination. I do deworming 1 week before each vaccination.
Bravo.
Now their deworming was done 4 or 5 days ago. Their first vaccinations will be done in 2 or 3 days. Again, deworming a week before the 2nd vaccination.
Deworming again. Who is their father?
Their father is Toros. You saw him at the beginning.
Giritlik. Ah, nice. Very nice.
We balanced this too. Look, brother. The mother has a bit of a lip. Toros is a dog with 0 lip.
And the mother's a mask. Slightly weak. The father's mask is very nice. And look, the puppies are all nicely balanced.
Who is this female? This female is the daughter of Bozdoğan, whom you took to China.
Is that so, huh? Daddy's girl, huh?
Daddy's girl.
Bozdoğan also had a good large head and mouth. Look.
Is this female a boy, I wonder?
You got honey dripped on you.
This wasn't the female one, brother.
Wait. Don't go inside.
This is the male one, look. One of them did something.
Ah, my little one has arrived. Ah. MashaAllah, subhanallah. Wait, let me take a picture of my daughter. Ah, mashallah. Thank you, Uncle Fatih.
There was already one female here, brother.
That one is my order.
5 males and 1 female were born. 1 male died because of our mistake.
The dog's eyes were closed. It got an infection.
Its eyes were closed. I noticed it either on the 2nd day, or we didn't notice it by the 3rd day. It had weakened. I looked and saw both of the dog's eyes were closed. Most likely because it couldn't see its mother and couldn't suckle.
Could be. Could be.
It had weakened. We tried to save it with medicine and feeding it, but it didn't work.
All right, as long as it's healthy.
It died because of our mistake.
These ones?
These are Taurus's offspring.
Wow.
The one at the front. These are their siblings. They are different themselves. The mother of these two is different. This one's mother is different. Their mother is different. All of them are Taurus's offspring. Bravo. They are all Kangal. So there's no droopiness. The heads.
Yes. How many months old are they? 4 months, 3.
These have just passed 4 months. 5 days. These are not yet 4 months old. These two are siblings from the same litter.
All right, they already look alike. They are closer to being fully grown. This is Derman.
This is Derman. You already saw this one in Istanbul. This is also a large dog.
Yes, yes, yes.
Derman is my production. This is also Bozdoğan's son, the one I took to China.
Yes, yes. This is the tall one. Did we even take a blood sample from this one, I think? We didn't take from this one. We took from Bozo.
We took from Bozo.
Okay, I remember Derman.
You took its father to China, brother.
Yes.
The same as this female's brother. Their mothers are different.
Yes, yes.
Their mothers are different in many ways.
Yes. Hold its tail like this and give us a pose.
Derman is a Kangal. Not to say one of the best examples, but one of the large examples.
Yes. It's necessary. This is also necessary. To balance the very short one.
Of course.
Bravo. Honestly, Fatih, I couldn't find much to criticize today. You wore us out. I was eager, thinking I'd come and criticize Fatih once more. Thanks to Fatih and the friends, they are very respectful. Well, he's a brother I love. He doesn't open his mouth no matter what we say.
Come inside after me.
I'm here.
Look now, brother, I matched these two.
Really?
This female is about 10 years old. Maybe 9 or 10. This female is from a dog Kahit brother calls Talaz.
I know, it's old.
Old.
Yes.
This is from his last litter.
Wow.
10 years, maybe 11.
The face is similar, huh?
I asked Kahit brother. I said, brother. I said, you gave this female to our Ödemiş Tayre, to Izmir Tayre. It came to me like this. Who is the father of this one? I asked. Talaz said, it already looks a lot like its father.
Very good.
Its coat seems a bit shorter compared to its father. Let's see. Big Kangals come out from these, because the female is also big.
Of course. Be careful. It shouldn't go to the extreme ends of the standard. I mean, not to say standard, but the type shouldn't go to the extreme points.
Why did I pair these, brother? Even though the female is very old, she doesn't have lip.
Yes, no lip. Tight, the skin is very tight. A bit of the stop. And eyes.
Yes.
Not exactly at the point we mentioned. But still, I mean, the dog is a Kangal.
The balance is off, you know.
Yes, yes. Its face is also nice. Do it like this. I like its handsomeness. Of course. I shouldn't miss this light. Wait, wait, wait.
They already escaped yesterday. My mom called at night.
Really?
I said, Fatih, where did you leave them? Did you leave the door open? He said, I did. I fed them. Okay, bro, I'll come and go. Is it okay if I close it in the morning? He said. I closed it in the morning, so days have passed.
Look, this female is also very beautiful. I really love this one.
This female is my favorite tooth, bro.
Yes. I've loved this one since it was little too.
This is my most favorite tooth. I mean, everything else aside, this one is special. I'd send all the others away. I wouldn't send this one.
All right.
I said I'm quitting the dog business. Only this one stays. We have a special bond with this one. It never leaves my side when I come.
This land is very beautiful, friends. I wanted to show you the view as well. Now I'm giving the camera to my teacher. So, Fatih, let's head towards the entrance.
Let's go, bro.
It was Toros at the entrance, right?
Taurus.
Let's see Toros.
There's Bozkurt, there's Taurus.
Let's see Bozkurt and Toros too. Then let's wrap it up. But make sure to see those dogs, friends. Teacher, you film the regular farm and the view, so that friends can enjoy the view while watching the video. Honestly, congratulations again, Fatih. This is an important service you've done for the country. It will be recorded in history. These efforts will be lasting. Of course, now that the system is established, it's time for the pedigree. Let's do it. Let it be beneficial for us too. When we say registered pedigree, I mean, soon we'll take Malaklı abroad for a competition. Let them grow. Whichever of these is better, male or female, it doesn't matter. When we take Malaklit, let's take some of these too. We will show this there. Now we have our gray European champion, Hercules, right? There's Hercules' grandchild. Now Tosin is in Eskişehir here. Serbian brother saw it too. Everyone saw it. They said this is a dog, over 90. Such physique, zero flaws, lips, mouth, and so on. Now look, we will take one Malaklı and one Kangal. Let's go with the three of them together. Lift 3 trophies and bring back the flag. This is my thing. This is my article. You'll come too, right? We'll go together, I mean.
I will provide financial and moral support, I mean.
You're a treasure. A treasure. The important thing there is to go with plenty of dogs, go strong, and let's go with 3 different breeds. I mean, not 2 Kangals, 2 Bas, 2 Malaklı, but we'll put 1 of each in the car. Go, wear our flag, our uniform. Yes.
Maybe after these events, another world champion will emerge.
Well, that's the point. Who is this?
This is Bozkurt, brother. This dog is about 7 years old.
Look what it says here, look. Look, Turkey Eurasia Dog Federation 2024 Denizli.
I recently put these collars on in the sacred competition with Toros and Bozkurt in Sakız.
Really? No problem, man. Let the nationalists see the Kangal.
The nationalists didn't let us into the competition.
They didn't let you in?
They didn't.
It's okay, brother. They have their own. Who is this?
This is his daughter, brother.
She's not looking for a girl, is she? It was definitely about getting a girl, brother. What a nice hook. Is it wool?
Well, the hook, brother, got a bit worn out. I'm not really into hooks or collars. Its mother came here to work. It was around her neck. Then we took it off. We put on a regular collar. It stayed here and left.
All right.
Fatih didn't say anything either.
Nice hook.
Otherwise, I'm not into collars or hooks.
Tear the clothes off a man.
Why are we putting this on?
To let it loose.
The dog doesn't attack. When we tie it up, it's normal. Look, it's so smart. It slips out of the collar, man.
Look at that.
After slipping out of the collar,
Vroom.
it tears things apart.
Wow, that's really good. My folks found a solution like that too. Come on, slip out of it, tear it apart. Bravo. Let's also take a shot of Toros. Come here, Toros.
He's 9 months old.
Wow, still a puppy, huh? Is this your honey place?
Yes, man. There's Ulukefa. There's Ulukefa.
Come, Toros. Friends, this is a very clean, very beautiful Kangal. You first saw this in Denizli, right?
Yes, man. I saw it at that Denizli competition.
Exactly like this, friends. Look, an exemplary dog. Let me take the camera and show you some things myself. Look, friends, the gathering of the fingers, the stretch on the coat. I mean, the fur, well, not swaying, especially the head structure, eye color, eye mask, harmony. These are like the ones that went to Davar in Sivas 25 years ago, a Kangal named Maraz that we brought to Cenk a long time ago, which impressed us when we saw it. I don't know if you know it. This dog resembles Maraz a lot. He was a complete Kangal, that's all. Of course, this one is taller than that. Maraz wasn't very tall.
Toros is also a dog I really love. This one is around 9 years old. A picky dog. When it comes to mating.
Is this the male you used for breeding?
This one.
Bravo.
We brought equipment from China to mate with Toros.
Yes.
For example, the female puppy I'm going to give you is a breeding puppy.
Yes. I did it too. Now I've done 3 breedings. 1 took. I'm waiting for the others, hopefully.
It takes no problem with that.
Hopefully.
For example, he didn't mount that female. The one roaming around here, for example, is the father of the puppies. He matched with the mountain, for example, and locked. In fact, he only locked with that one. He has no other locks.
Look at the rascal. Teacher, isn't it very beautiful? It's a full Kangal. Actually, all of them. I mean, look at this puppy. Its eyes are a bit close to each other. Its face.
That one is a bit,
I mean, just a bit. But look, for example, these are Zoro's puppies. The one at the back.
Bozkurt, look. At Bozkurt.
Look, friends, did I look or what? It's like we're in Sivas. Honestly, well done. This one is with our Harun.
Yes.
What was the dog's name?
Smoke. She's the daughter of Duman from Harun Osan.
Duman's daughter. The mother is your female.
The mother is from our females.
All right. This one is nice too. A beautiful female. Congratulations.
She came from that puppy, brother. She hasn't shed her coat yet.
All right. I mean, even in her current state, the dog is beautiful.
After the puppy, even in winter, the female dogs thin out their coat excessively.
Yes.
Don't know if this only happens to...
It's because they renew themselves.
It starts shedding from the legs.
Exactly.
The dog ends up with no fur, practically naked within a few months. Even the fur on the tail goes away. Then in spring again, yes.
It recovers itself. Friends, I think it turned out to be a nice video. I congratulate Fatih. He has improved himself. Incredibly. I already know this because we meet regularly, but I wanted to mention it in the video. It was good to mention it while we were at it. It also turned out to be a nice video. I look forward to your comments and likes. By the way, if they want to obtain a Kangal, they can reach out to you.
They can reach me via social media.
On Instagram, it's boz.kangal.
Boz.kangal.
When you type boz.kangal, you'll see my brother Fatih and his dogs. You can also reach out to him. Take care of yourself, my friend. Thank you.
Thank you.
All right, friends, take care and be safe. Stay with love. Goodbye.